Hi everyone, Jen Retzlaff here. I want to talk to you today about Cross-Departmental Mentoring Program and what to consider. So first, as I always start, understand your goals, understand why you're doing that. It's probably not like a check, we have a mentoring program, but more as a what are we trying to achieve? And not all organizations will want to achieve the same thing with the mentoring program. So make sure you spend some time reflecting on those goals. And then prepare your sales pitch. The reason why I say that is because you want senior leadership's buy-in. See senior leadership as the wind. You want the wind to just push you in the back and not just always go against the wind, because that's tiring and that sucks energy. And always try to convince people that this should be a priority, because like me, projects come, projects go, but there's always some priorities that come on top. So you want to make sure that if you really want to deploy this, you want to be serious about it, because you understand the ripple effects, the positive impact of having that in-house. Then you just really want to make sure that you prepare for selling this program to senior leadership first, so they act like the wind. Choose the best mentoring model for your desired outcomes. So again, I go back to the goals. What are you trying to achieve? And then decide, is this going to be achieved best with one-on-one mentoring or group mentoring? Or is it going to be virtual? Is it going to be in person? Is it going to be reverse mentoring? Just see what you're trying to achieve and then see what's the best approach. Establish the guidelines and the expectations for the program to create consistency across the board. You don't want, your program to be here, over there, and over there. And so you just really want the same program all across, or at least the same guidelines, and set the same expectations. Again, outcomes. Identify the participants. Is it going to be early careers? Is it going to be mid-career? Is it going to be next in line for leadership? Is it going to be the next CEO? Are you trying to build a succession plan? What is again, going back to the outcome, but just then the outcome will tell you who's going to participate, and pair the right mentors with the right mentee. So it's not only just put role with role, but more like also personality. They need to be matching. And so be open also to having, mismatch. It is possible. So just be open to say like, okay, well, how can we make this more successful for everyone? Recruit and train your mentors, because the knowledge is in-house. And that's great, because that's what you want to do, is to share the knowledge by having more experience, share their knowledge and their experience with, younger mentees. But not everyone has this like inner capacity to be a mentor. You want to teach people how to do that and to be able to, make this a successful experience for everyone. And then pair the mentee with the right mentor, as I said. Just make sure you have a rational explanation for the match that you're making, and then that it will also benefit all parties involved, mentor, mentee, and the organization as well. Make a fuss, launch the program. Don't have this under the radar to make this kind of a select group. Make this something for other people that have not been selected just yet, something to look forward to. And I can guarantee you, this will be seen as a positive initiative in your organization, and it will have a ripple effect on retention, engagement. People will want to be part of that program. Make a fuss. Really, don't do this under the radar. And then just be open to feedback, and then evaluate the program midway and at the end. And just be ready to make adjustments based on the feedback. So this is something that will evolve with time. Just like anything else, right? Change is a constant. We all know it, right? But it's like, this is part of another thing that is part of, it needs to change, it needs to evolve with your organization. Maybe your organization changed strategies. Well, your mentoring program also needs to reflect those changes. And sustain the program. That's the most important part, because it is quite an effort to put in place. You don't want to make that program to be like dependent on one person. People come, people go. And so if this is only relying on the one person in the organization, if the person leaves, your program dies. And so that's probably not the right strategy. So just make sure you think about that when you put it in place. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, what you think. Share me your thoughts, hit reply, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.